Hello Internet, welcome back to another episode of Super Mario Sunshine. In the last episode, we began collecting shine sprites around Noki Bay, and this time, don't try this at home, we're going to be continuing with episode 4, Ely Mouth's Dentist. Mario is not only a medical doctor, a pharmacist, but also a dentist. Man, he is literally a man of many hats. See the Noki fisherman's all the way up there. Oh, Mario, you're finally setting out for the ocean's bottom. Grandpa's waiting for you up top. Oh, don't forget to wear this. You can use this rope as a shortcut to reach Grandpa. So we have this fish bowl on our head for the entire mission. However, I actually want to test something. Does it make it so you can breathe for longer outside of, like, underwater sections? It does! Huh. I wasn't expecting Nintendo to actually go through all that effort, because realistically, why would you ever touch the water before actually going to an underwater section? Also, that was lucky. There's just a tiny bit of area around this platform where the water won't hurt you. Anyway, we're just going to head right on up. We do have to wear this ridiculous fishbowl for the entire level, but at least it apparently does have some practical use, despite the fact that, like, why would you ever touch the water? I don't know. It feels like the Noki fisherman could have given this to you. However, you don't actually need to go talk to him. It's possible to enter the sub-area that we're going to in this level early. Quite easily, in fact. I don't think the speedrunners ever bother going up here, so... I don't know. I'm going up for story purposes, because it makes sense, because that's what people watch Mario Let's Plays for. The plot. Love is dead, sorry. Hello, sir.
You look like you're ready! The gunk is in the center, in the ocean, I can speak, is caused by a giant eel! It's moved into our ancestral home at the sea floor and it's nursing some nasty cavities there. Let's take a look. The newly uncorked waterfall created a gap in the pollution that you can use as an entrance. Jump right in there. Dive to the bottom of the ocean and clean that eel's teeth. Doing so will ease his pain and he'll return from whence he came. No doubt about it. Now gather your courage and dive.
As he said, gather your courage and dive. Shut up and dive. An absolutely beautiful area with a terrifying boss in theory. So eels are scary, and that goes for Mario equally as much as any other series or real life, because have you seen Unagi in Super Mario 64? That guy's terrifying. Ely Mouth, on the other hand, is not particularly scary. You can spray these bubbles that he shoots out of their eyes, actually. They are multiple different beings in one body. As you can see, one half is designed to be more masculine and the other more feminine. Eventually, they will do this little twister move. They will come up, open their mouth, and that is your cue to start spraying their teeth with the hover nozzle. It's possible to do this without the hover nozzle, but you would only do that if you're doing a challenge run and hate yourself, because this level is where most people who don't hate themselves would call a stop to their challenge run. Hoverless Mario Sunshine seems like one of the most painful challenge runs I've ever seen. Down there in his mouth, you could... Their mouth, I need to get used to referring to them with, like, pronouns relating to a group instead of one creature. If I could get some bubbles, that would be great, because I don't want to have to, like, back away to get some coins. Oh my god, there's so many bubbles that it's, like, hard to actually get the health back. I'm gonna die. I don't think I can reach a coin in time. Please? Oh my god, barely. Okay, I need to hurry up and get more coins. I feel like some of those bubbles at least should have counted. Like, I ran into multiple of those. I'm trying to keep him kind of low to the ground because there's something I want to show. You can sort of see from here that the interior of Elimouth's, mouth is fully modeled. You can see its uvula here, and that's about as far as you can see. But if you actually look at its model, yeah, they fully modeled the interior of Elimouth. You never see this, although if you do let Elimouth eat you in any of its attacks, then it will spit you out after a short cutscene, and it's sort of implied that it swallows Mario for at least a little bit. Yeah. It's sort of terrifying. Like, it's still a scary boss, don't get me wrong. It's like a completely pitch black eel at the bottom of the ocean. In an absolutely beautiful arena. Also, almost managed to eat me. This is a boss that I'm, like, the most scared of dying to, just because I don't think I've ever died to this boss in my life. Now, we could go get the shine right away, but I'm curious about something. I want to sink all the way to the bottom. It might take a minute, so I'll gotta head to when I do. Aw, damn it. If you defeat Elimouth while they're low enough to the ground, it's possible for these coins to spawn below the invisible wall at the bottom of the invisible floor. And it makes it impossible for you to get them. They spawn in the shape of a heart, so Elimouth is actually grateful for what we did. That wasn't really a boss fight so much as it was, we have the potential of getting hurt, but we're doing a favor to Elimouth, and I like that. Elimouth isn't a bad thing. Elimouth isn't a bad creature, it's just dealing with problems that, in all likelihood, were caused by Shadow Mario. Look how pretty this area is. I'm not gonna, like, dwell on it for too long, but we're not gonna be coming back to this area for a very long time. And it will be prettier when we come back, but it's already beautiful. I love Noki Bay depths. A pretty eventful start. We're just gonna head right back in. Episode 5, Il Piantissimo Surf Swim. Thanks to you, our bay is clean again. Thank you! As you can see, the water is completely clear, and this area is so pretty. Even with the purple water, it was beautiful, and it's even prettier with clear water.
Now hopefully all of our people will return home again. We owe it all to you. Thanks. And say, do you know that guy? He's been waiting up there for you for quite a while.
We can barely see him, but he is there. It's like a sleep paralysis demon. You gotta bounce on this thing every step of the way. Ho ho ho, foolish man! I am Il Piantissimo, yes, that is me! And now I challenge you to a race to that flag! It is a race to the finish! The best time is 40 seconds! Are you at the ready? Then get set and go! So this race is a joke. He will take forever swimming in the water. However, if you plan on doing all of the different races, I recommend maybe taking a little bit to actually get to the flag. No matter what, it's pretty much a guaranteed win because of how slow he is, so yeah. Don't do anything that will make your time ridiculously hard for you to beat on a future attempt if you plan on doing all of the different variations of this race. Here he comes. Like, you can see how far behind he is. Because he just swims like, you saw him earlier, he bonks on one of the, like, steps leading up to those shells up top, so... You are quite speedy. You are like a fish. You may not be the slow clam chomper I took you for. May we race again? Watch for me. Alright, let's just grab our shine because we're gonna be coming right back in. Mario's just a little off. Ho-ho, foolish man! I am Il Piantissimo, yes, that is me! And now I challenge you to a race to that flag! I know where it is, man. You don't need to show me every time. I'm doing this on repeat. It is a race to the finish. The best time is 25:79. Are you at the ready? Then get set and go! So, everybody talks about how much of a joke this race is, but honestly, the second attempt here is a bit harder. Obviously, he's still swimming quite a lot, but, like, he's not a complete joke after the first attempt. It's just sort of ridiculous how easy the first attempt is. Ooh. Anyway, maybe race again. Why do you even bother doing that? You're just humiliating me. I've already given you the shine. Will this be the race where he finally defeats me? I guess we'll see, but he's off to a good start because he just knocked me off the ledge. I will take that boost from the Hatopop, actually. That might have saved it. I do have to swim quite a bit here. 1805. Okay. He was close, but not close enough. I'll take it. I like that since the Hatopop there is actually just a boxing glove, it seems likely it was a trap laid by Il Piantissimo. That is all I have to say to you. Now be off with yourself. I'm sick of you. Mario. Could at least look at the guy. Next. We are going to be re-entering Il Piantissimo Surf Swim. Again. However, we are not going to be racing him this time. Instead, you may have realized that red coins in a bottle counted as a secret level, but that means there's only one actual secret level in this level, similar to Gelato Beach, so how did they make up the difference in Shine Sprites by not including a red coin mission for red coins in a bottle, because red coins in a bottle is already a red coin mission? If you go over here and wall jump up here, we got the Underground remix playing, and a ton of coins here. Noki Bay is not a hard level to get the 100 coin shine in, I will say that ahead of time. We want to head into this little alcove, jump down, and there's a trampoline that will take us all the way up here. And you see it. Not quite as challenging as a bluebird, so I say as it dodges all of my water. Spraying this bird 3 times will spawn a Shine Sprite. It's not quite as stupid as the buried Shine Sprite in Gelato Beach, but that's still pretty, like, weird and lazy. Here's number 72. With all that done, that's all I really wanted to get done today. We defeated Eelymouth, we cleared the water in Noki Bay, which is a lot bigger than, like, a lot bigger of a deal to get done in the second episode of Noki Bay than you'd probably expect. We defeated Il Piantissimo again, and we struck fear into all the bluebirds that I have yet to spray. I'm looking at you, bluebird that I think is on that rooftop right now. So next time on Super Mario Sunshine, we're going to be finishing up all the main story Shine Sprites in Noki Bay. See you guys then.